Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Esa ha sido la última pregunta.
Brace yourself for an unforgettable derby. The passion, the fury, the rivalry. It's all here on show today. And these two teams have been going at it for years and years. We'll have all the action for you live next on EA TV. Stay with us on EA TV. And here we are, just to the southeast of the Madrid city centre. The venue for this match is the Estadio de Vallecas. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Rayo Vallecano taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
He made good progress there. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Easy. Did really well to get through. Real chance. Oh, difficult save to make. Now sending it in. And just wide of the post with a header. Ronaldinho. Clever defending. Oscar Trejo. Oscar Valentin. Pate 6. Easy. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Spot on with that tackle. Plenty of support here. Cease. Good through ball. Takes the shot. Oh, got everything behind it. Who can he pick out? Oh, terrific save. Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Delivering it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Isi. Baliu. Isi. Could be dangerous. For the lead here. Strong hand on that one. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Played over. Lejeune. Oscar Trejo. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Can he do it? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Can they jump ahead? Can he put it in? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Short corner taken.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
And taken cleanly by the keeper. Courtois. And on to Cafu. And they have possession again. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, they could break at pace. So at the halfway stage of this contest, level pegging, the focus on Real Madrid, Stuart. How do you think they fared?
Well, after giving their attacking play the big build-up, they've let us down. They haven't quite been as fluid, the strikers haven't got the better of their markers, and they've just missed a couple of chances. But I'm still sure they'll score goals in the second half.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he give them the lead? Oh, my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ivan Baliu. Pate Cis. Possibilities for them to counter. Just fizzled out completely. Toni Kroos. Garincha. Now with Kroos. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a goal! The first in the Madrid derby for Real. And that has stunned the fans into silence.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Oscar Valentin. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Oscar Trejo. And keeping possession.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Can they chisel open the defence? Baliou. Showing good situational awareness. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Opportunity here. Cafu. Here's Garrincha. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And look at this! Well, still a threat. And the attack fizzling out. Threads it nicely. And this to level it. And fired against the crossbar. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, just take another look at this, because he reacts so well, and he then keeps his composure. It's a good finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Andrea Pirlo. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Cease. Can they set up a chance? 5 minutes to go. Zinedine Zidane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oscar Valentin. Oscar Trejo. Cease. Easy. A lot of space to attack. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. So the final whistle and the story of parity. They couldn't be separated, these two teams. From the Real Madrid point of view, what did you think of it?
Obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su...
The camera's locked on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Elche, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-5-2, but the key player is the holding midfield player. Not only does he protect the back three, he also is their link-up man when they play out from the back. He has to play well.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Alessandro Nesta in central defence. Ronaldinho starts with Garrincha in the wide positions. And in attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic plays alongside Thierry Henry. So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it. Tete Morente. That's a good-looking ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. Can they do it? And good safe hands on display. Ronaldinho. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Grady Diangana. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Will he play it in? That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Closing down well. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, let's focus on a man who certainly knows how to get pulses racing in a football stadium, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. In what way might he contribute today, Stuart?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
And as opposed to winning the game, Real Madrid could only draw last time out against Rayo Vallecano. How do you see this game? Might be a chance here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, good idea. Moving the ball well here. And tidy defensive play.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And teammates around him. Garrincha. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Oh, great vision. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Maybe dangerous here. Could get themselves back into it. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Holding on to it.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Tete Morente. Diangana. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Good-looking move. Febas. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, I must say, an absolute delight to watch Garrincha in that first half. What have you made of his contribution?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously...
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Toni Kroos, and it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Gonzalo Villar. Moving it forward. And so it'll be a goal kick. Cafu. And the ball with Figo. And he could really get at the opposition. Henry! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Vigas. Febas. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Elche facing Getafe. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And he has options available, but they took care of the situation defensively. And the counter-attack looks on. Ronaldinho! A goal! An exceptional performance this! 4 to the good now!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Victor Chust. Febas. On to Diangana. Gonzalo Villar. Showing good defensive judgment. And teammates around him. Real chance. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Henry! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, it just petered out. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, it goes without saying, we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Diangana. Diangana. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And covering tremendous ground here. Febas. On to Diangana. Real Madrid coming away with it. Ronaldo. Now, who can he play it to? Febas. Gonzalo Villar. Andres Silva with it. Grady Diangana. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, it was a very good performance. He scored one and hit the woodwork, but his general play was outstanding as well today. Very impressive.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now. And that's all we have time
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Liverpool, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, if Real Madrid play as well as they can, they should clinch a playoff spot. And overall, I think they just about deserve it.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak.
Thank you for attending Anfield. Enjoy the match.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Alessandro Nesta in central defence. Ronaldinho starts with Gareth Bale out wide. And in attack, Thierry Henry plays with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A potentially absorbing contest as Real Madrid get things going. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Chance to shoot. Oh, top goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. And cutting in from the flank. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Playing it short. Ronaldinho! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Salah. And on to Cafu. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're the first on the score sheet here with 11 minutes played.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Not troubling the keeper. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Monaco have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Alexis McAllister. Kerkez. Liverpool losing possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
They favoured a short one here. And making his move inside. Oh, an incredible block. And Real pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Gravenberch. Not showing good defensive judgment. Cafu. On to Bale. Henry. And look at this! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. But he's gone short with it. Shown inside. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And played short. He fancies it. Oh, had to stop that one. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. They take it short. Oh, you'll have a go. Crucial piece of defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Ryan Gravenberch. Lot to like about that pass. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Henry. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 38 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, possibilities in the centre. Intelligent ball. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, the ball is moving again, and Liverpool are giving this a real go. And snuffing out the danger. Wirtz. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, Ronaldinho had plenty going for him in the first half and thoroughly enjoyed that performance. Your take?
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
So the ball is moving, the action underway again. And the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? William Saliba. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Now with Gravenberg. Oh, it's on! Oh, what a save! So the corner played into the box. Oh, danger here. Now with McAllister. Chance for Isak. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Napoli. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Liverpool against Eintracht Frankfurt.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Salah. McAllister. Isak. Could be threatening. Must take the lead here. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Federico Valverde. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
McAllister. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Girona. Chance to cross. Oh, might be. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Liverpool have it once again. Can they set up a chance? Out for a Liverpool throw. He has time to play it over. Might lead to a chance. And a very good challenge. And he's made headway. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. So Bosloy. Now with McAllister. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Jairzinho. 5 minutes left. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. They're back in this now with 88 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Oh, full-blooded defending. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And that is red, he's off.
Yeah, and this dismissal could be the turning point in the game.
And having a go! Well, that is how to strike a free kick. And that's how to make a save. So the corner played into the box. And clearing his lines. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Hello everyone, welcome to the southeastern part of Girona. We're at the Estadio de Montilivi. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It is Girona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And the starting 11 for Girona.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Cafu in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Andrea Pirlo in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Ronaldinho. And does well to keep it in play. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Well, the Merengues have been wonderfully free-scoring this season. Just look at the record to back that up.
Well, away from home, their ability to create chances and score goals has been fantastic. But it's the speed of their counter-attack that's been key to their
It's an
success.
opportunity! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Andrea Pirlo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ball retention is often part of it.
Just used his strength there.
Fran Beltran. Ivan Martin. Martin. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Gareth Bale. Bellingham. And the decision offside here. Well, trying to switch the play, but overcooked. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Fran Beltran. Decent position. Superbly read and executed. Heel. Getting in there to intercept.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Ivan Martin. Thoughtful play. Surely the equaliser. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power. The keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Martin. Heel. Or can they make one of these passes count? And space to cross it. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Splendid block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Vinicius Junior. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. How did they let that attack come to an end? The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Van Aert. And so that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio de Montilivi. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Fran Beltran. Martin. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Heel. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Girona, and they'll be facing Elche. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, they made it far too easy there.
Not quite sure what the aim was there.
Rodrigo. Now with Kroos. Henry. A good and fair challenge. Viktor Tsigankov. Vinicius Junior. That's a good-looking ball. Can they jump in front? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Martin. Brian Heel. Opportunity here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Cafu. Now Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. Must take the lead here. And that'll be offside. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Oh, moving it nicely. That's a very fine claim under pressure. Rodrigo. Can he deliver? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Or do they have it in them to level this? Martin. Vladislav Vanat. Intelligent defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, what an opportunity. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo. And a throw-in it's going to be. Guerrero. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And he's made headway. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Well, they're going for the short one. Henry! Oh, what a save! Short corner taken. Henry! And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Celta Vigo.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Cafu in the fullback positions. Ronaldinho starts with Garrincha in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the starting lineup for Celta Vigo.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
Mingueza. Iago Aspas. Ilaix Moriba. Borja Iglesias. Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, but
hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
Going short. Excellent block.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Girona. What do you expect today, Stuart?
Well, they didn't have it all their own way, did they? But while their defending should have been better, it was a really good result for them. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
It's still there for him. And just like that, broken up. Well, good run and good ball control. And that's comfortably gathered. Well, non-stop movement and creativity. That's what you get from Ronaldinho. A few goals as well. What might we see from him in this game?
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
And a throw-in for Celta. And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Andrea Pirlo. Now with Bellingham. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And danger averted, well read. Garincha. And Bellingham. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Eder Militao. And it's with Ronaldinho. And he's broken free. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mihailo Ristic. Karl Starfelt. And a lot to like about this attack. Strong but fair tackle. Federico Valverde. And in with a real chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Ronaldinho. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, goals, creativity, and a big impact on the game. What more can you ask for?
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Roberto Carlos. Zidane on the ball. Vinicius! Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. Karl Starfelt. Iago Aspas. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
This looks interesting. Ristic. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Could pull one back here. Oh, what a stop! And he's fired over the corner. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Celta Vigo facing Nice.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Karl Starfeld. Ristic. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Can they make the connection here? Happy to shoot. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And time for the change now. Playing it in. And Celta regaining possession. Decent idea. And they could eat into the lead. Keeper had it covered. Who can they pick out? Oh, what an opportunity. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Roberto Carlos. And now Rodrigo. Valverde. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Mihailo Ristic. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Will it be a goal? How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Ristic. Strong possession play.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Vinicius Junior. Well, good run and good ball control. Opportunity. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Okay, thank you. We'll be wrapping
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he live up to the hype? Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this is going to be a thrilling league phase contest in the Champions League. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Ronaldinho starts with Garrincha in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Matthias Ginter plays alongside Bremer in the centre of defence. And up front today, Samuel Eto'o. Kefren Thuram. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Well, that's how to snuff out the danger. Locatelli. Garrincha. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Well, a playoff place already guaranteed, and there are quite a few other clubs who wouldn't mind being in their shoes.
Yeah, result isn't vital for them today, but it's always good to keep the momentum going, which is exactly what these fans will be expecting.
Well, there we have it, the first yellow card.
Yeah, no messing about. The referee setting the tone here.
Ronaldinho. Well, a big day for Matthias Ginter, a change of clubs. This his debut. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels, and he organises those around him. He can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
Thuram. Now with Kostic. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The delivery. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Played over. Under real pressure here. And the keeper dealing with it. Corner once more. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. And he's made headway. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Kefren Turam. Yildiz. Good pressure to win it back. Filip Kostic. Now with Turam. Kostic. And on to Turam. Will it be? Oh dear, they've passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he finish? Oh, what a stop! Going short. Happy to shoot. Real defensive resilience. Federico Valverde. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Manuel Locatelli. And on to Kostic. That's going to be a Juve throw.
Well, there you can see, Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession.
It's an opportunity. In it goes. He scored on his debut. And his fans are loving that.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. An a muted performance by Federico Valverde. We know he's capable of so much better.
Well, it's been one of those days for him. He hasn't had that much of the ball, and when he has, he's given it...
So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Kostic. Kopp Mainers. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. And that's where to send it. It's a perfect challenge. Right, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're now behind by 1 with 49 minutes
Oh,
played.
forgive me, Alex, what an opportunity here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. But apologies to Alex for the interruption. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Just the challenge that was required. Roberto Carlos. Rodrigo. Now with Kroos. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Alavés. Oh, that's splendid play. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Plenty of support here. Oh, big chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Kopp Mainers. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And a no-nonsense clearance. Kostic. Will it happen for them? Eto'o. Superbly read and executed. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Could be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a Juventus personnel change here. They take it short. Well shown inside. This is looking threatening. Ball retention is often part of it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Thuram delivering it into the box. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And short it is. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. And a goal update for you in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. Let's join Alex Scott with an update.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They've extended their lead to 3 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have given us away. Thuram. And on to Kostic. It's with Vinicius Junior. Could be a chance to break. Oh, chance! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Time for just a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. And this is the scene here at the third oldest venue in Spanish professional football, the Estadio de Mendizorroza. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Alavés, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. Here's the Alavés starting lineup.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with a front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
Genuine chance. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Marca
1-0 then.
con el 7, Vinicius.
Blanco. Lucas Boye. Ander Guevara. Boye has it. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Martinez. Guevara. Now this is Suarez. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Oh, moving it nicely. Shaping to shoot. And holds on to it confidently. Vinicius Junior. Maybe dangerous here. Can he? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Denis Suarez. Denis Suarez. So a throw in here. It's a neat move. Boye has it. Can he put it away? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. Danger still on. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Denis Suarez. Blanco. Guevara. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Garincha. Pirlo. Nice looking move this. So a corner kick conceded.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
It's a short corner. Garrincha! And the danger's still on. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Garrincha! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Corner for Real Madrid. And played short. And the shot. Oh, terrific save! And over it comes. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. An alert piece of defending. And so the first half draws to a close. No great surprises here, taking into account Real Madrid's wonderful away record.
Well, that was outstanding, wasn't it? From the very first minute, they've just controlled the tempo and the flow of the game. And that's what they've done in most away games so far this season. It's been a brilliant first 45.
Sale del partido. Con el 69.
Teams back in position, second half underway.
Con el 7, Vinicius. Con el 9, Garrincha. Y con el 3, Militao. Entrará en la cancha.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort.
Con el 73.
Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. Will it be? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Guevara. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Blanco. Now this is Suarez. Blanco. And with that, the attack breaks down. Under Guevara. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Alavés, and they'll be up against Osasuna. And support available. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And in the perfect position to read it. Might be able to set up the chance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really good defending there.
And he's through here. speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Under Guevara. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. Rodrigo. Figo. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Guevara. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And nicely over the top. Good conditions for the counter. And nothing comes of this attack.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Denis Suarez. Blanco. Now this is Suarez. Boye has it. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And a substitution in the offing. Let's see about the delivery. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
We simply have to focus on this man. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Malaga taking on Real Madrid.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Brace last time out, but no real surprise that they're focusing on him. It's his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Oh, surely! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Ronaldinho is with Vinicius Junior. And he's in. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It's 1-0 then. Juanpe. A good vision there. Teammates in the middle. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Ronaldinho. A real opening now. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Murillo. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Juanpe. Oh, this could be menacing. To get back within a goal. Monster piece Decisive defending. And taking it without any trouble at all. Gavincha. Now with Bellingham. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Juanpe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Failure in possession by Real Madrid again. Promising position, this. Oh, crucial interception. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And there's the delivery. Credit to them for winning it back. Now opening things up. Oh, you'll have a go. Taking one for the team.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And deciding to go short with this one. This looks interesting. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Interested to get your thoughts.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game. They've won their individual...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
Sale del partido. Con el 69.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Ronaldo. Genuine chance. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Juanpe. Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, good idea. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid facing Sevilla. Ronaldo. Big chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Montero. Juanpe. Showing a good reading of the game.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Well, the threat could be there. Ronaldo. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And they will make the change now. Valverde. And the ball with Figo. A very effective challenge put in. Nice looking move this. Danger still on. And he struck the post. Rodrigo. Valverde. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, surely. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Juanpe. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Bellingham. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. And just 5 minutes remaining. Decent idea. Will it go in? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Figo. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Rodrigo. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And with that, the referee makes it 100% official. Words we have uttered on countless occasions in the past. Real Madrid progress.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas.